Hey everyone, Michael Hammond here. It's the start of a new week. It's a Monday. It's the last Monday in October. We have 2 months left of the year. We have what? About 10 Mondays left in 2020. For some of you, you're saying, thank goodness, can't wait till 2021 starts. For some of you, you're having record breaking years, and what can you do to keep the momentum going? And as I talk to executives throughout the industry, I think one of the key things, and I've talked about this theme before, but I think it's so critical to reinforce it, is people are still struggling, right? First of all, you're seeing a lot of Zoom and GoToMeeting fatigue. You're seeing a lot of COVID fatigue. You're seeing a lot of virtual conference fatigue. And when that fatigue happens, what a lot of people say is, well, then those things don't work, and I'm not going to spend time doing that. And I think it's critical. We don't know what's going to happen in 2021. We don't know what's going to happen with the rates. We don't know what's going to happen with the election. We don't know what's going to happen if there's going to be a vaccine. But what I do know is that whether there's live conferences or whether they're still virtual, whether there's live conferences, we don't know if people are going to go to them, at least in the same rate that they did prior to the pandemic. So, what's critical is still being able to engage and foster and build relationships is not going away, right? One of the reasons why live conferences were so popular is because that you had that chance to network, you had that chance to meet people, whether it was going up the escalator, whether it was at a breakfast meeting, a lunch meeting, a dinner meeting, walking to a different event. We have to find ways to continue to engage with people. So many people have tried virtual, and the ones that weren't doing it prior are frustrated. I get where most of us are not nonprofits. We have to drive sales, we have to bring in new revenue, but so many times people lose sight of or they force the issue. I didn't hit my numbers. I didn't get as many demos I needed to this month. So now we're going to just hard charge and we're going to spam everybody. It doesn't work. What about building genuine and authentic relationships? What about continuing to engage and reach out to more people? So many times I see people talk about, well, engagement is more important than how many, contacts I have. Why do they have to be mutually exclusive? Why can't each day you grow your followers and improve your engagement? It doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. Go out there and reach out. When's the last time you just sent someone a DM that had nothing to do with the public being able to see it and just reached out to them to say, how you doing? How's everything going? Right? We're all a little fatigued. We're all a little stressed. I get it. But it doesn't change the principles of going out, right? We're going to switch to more of a purchase market. If you haven't been building relationship with realtors, you're going to be struggling. It's not too late. You've got 10 Mondays left in, this year in 2020. What if each day you reached out, if you're a lender, you reached out to 5 or 10 new realtors, and from now until the end of the year, you did that each day? Would you be in a much better position now or at the end of the year than you were now? Of course you would be. If you're a vendor and still struggling with this whole virtual, don't ever lose sight of it. First and foremost, it's about building relationships. It's about engaging with other people's content instead of just wondering why people didn't read yours. It's about when you do put out content, it has value and it has meaning and it helps people move forward. A lot of people don't know about frequency. Consistency is key in the digital game, right? You need to be out there and you need to be adding value. You need to be reaching out to people and you need to be engaging with other people's content. It's not too late to put yourself in a great position for 2021, but you've got to start now. You've got to start this week. Let's go out there and focus more on building relationships, adding value to other people. Have an amazingly blessed week.